Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size.
This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show.
The Hodaki Big Show.
With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy.
Well, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Thursday afternoon, the 11th of May, 2023. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, Hoodie, Jay Minogio, and Pugs, you mad bastard, to take you through the afternoon. And old Minogio, the douche administrator, the stud. How's life, mate?
Going pretty grouse, thanks for asking there, brother.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Got a bit of a cough coming back, which was good. Had about 4 days off, feeling sweet.
Yeah.
Those days are over, man, but you won't hear me complaining about it. I shut up and get on with it.
Yeah, totally, mate.
I turn up for work day in and day out. Yeah. Love it. Yeah?
Good on you, mate. I've got your back as well, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the same. I mean, God, I don't want to get into my medical history at the moment. Stuff going wrong with me. But
You were saying off here you've got a prolapsed anus.
yeah, man. Well, thus me standing at the microphone today.
Yeah.
Good eating.
Looks like I'm wearing a nappy out the back there.
Oh, it does.
You know what I mean? It's a real baboon-ass scenario going on. And but hey. You won't hear me complaining about it, you know what I mean? Hey, Pugs, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, thanks, man. A little bit tired.
Oh, come on,
happy to be
Pugs.
here.
Come on, mate.
Stop moaning, man.
Oh, for God.
Right.
I'm a little bit tired.
Jace has got a prolapsed
I've got a
anus, for
prolapsed
God's sake.
anus, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Hey?
right. Yeah. No, just
Gee whiz.
happy to be here, though.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. Hey, no Keezy again today. He's still crook. And it's getting a bit sort of tenuous at the moment with his gig coming up on Sunday.
Yeah.
But he's at home with his nebulizer.
That's right.
Just sucking away there and trying to get well.
He said he's 99% sure he's got COVID, but he doesn't give a flying F. He's going to be on that stage, spitting jokes and coughing COVID.
Yeah. Oh, I've got COVID.
Backbone.
I mean, I've got COVID.
Oh, yeah, we've all got
I mean,
COVID.
we've all got
Yeah,
COVID.
I
Yeah,
didn't have
Mike and I.
COVID.
Oh, you don't have
Of course
COVID.
you have. You
Well,
got it now.
I probably do now.
Yeah, exactly, Pugs.
Oh,
I wouldn't
okay.
worry about it too much. Hey, as always, at this time of the day, we love to know where you're listening to the show. Also, what are you wearing? Text us 3483. Beautiful.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Welcome back. Yeah, you mad bastards. Hope your Thursday's going okay. What are they saying on the text machine, fellas, on 3483?
Omaha here, wearing the client's undies.
Oh, yeah. Wonder who the client is.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, I tell you what, fellas, just on that front, I had a bit of a search through the undie drawer today. It's an absolute shambles in there.
How so?
Well, just, all my undies are just completely poked.
You can buy new ones.
Yeah, well, apparently you can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to buy them in those sort of 6-packs,
Yes.
but I've found with all of them, all the arse is blown out.
Yeah, that's what I found with mine.
Is that because
and-
of your prolapsed anus?
Well, no, I've got. Well, it could be.
Right,
That
okay.
could have something to do with it. A bit of seepage as well, but
Yeah,
also
yeah.
I scratch there a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that just wears the material thin.
Well, I used to run the old Bend-Ons.
Yes.
That were the Al McPherson brand. You remember the supermodel?
Yes, I do.
Al the Body McPherson?
And they make you look like you're hung like a stallion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
a
for
lot
some,
of
I mean,
it's-
just in my case, I'm
it
talking
doesn't-
about.
It doesn't
yeah.
make me look like that. That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
that is actually
But
how it
then they
is.
changed. They got rid of Al and they replaced her with Heidi Klum.
Yes,
I'm not wearing Heidi Klum undies.
right.
They got rid of those.
Do you do
now-
the boxes?
Nah.
Nah, I hate
Don't
boxes.
like boxes.
I've got
They
to have.
ride. They ride.
I need my bullos to be fully supported.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't like them swinging free, especially with something that size.
They can't be trusted.
Someone's going to
They
lose
can't be
it.
trusted.
Someone's going to lose an eye,
Yeah,
Mike.
no, absolutely
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
What do
yeah,
you
yeah.
run with, Pugs?
Yeah, I'm a fan of the jockeys, Calvin Klein or Tommy Hilfiger.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Oh, look,
I
you
run
got
the
to
Calvin
take care.
Kleins as well. Yeah. And actually, as a rule, what I just say is, I'll just take those on Father's Day.
Yeah.
Just get me some undies on Father's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was the sort of classic thing, was a pair of undies and a packet of scorched almonds. Just on the undie front, actually, the best undies I ever got was when my wife came back from France and she bought me a sort of set of designer undies. Man, I look stacked in those
Is that
bastards.
because they didn't fit Terry?
How did you know that?
Probably a bit small.
But yeah, no, I filled those buggers out, I can tell you that much. What
You
else
were
are you gonna
saying
say?
that one of your nuts was hanging out the side.
Yeah.
Weren't you saying the other day you've got two scrotes?
Oh, he's got two
So was
scroти.
it one
Yeah.
whole
No,
scrot down the
two
side?
scroti.
Oh, sorry, scroti.
actually,
Yeah, right, okay. Yeah.
Bit of strangulation happening there with the old bullos hanging out the side there.
Another couple of great texts here. I'm wearing ski pants and jacket plus thermals and woolly hat. It's effing freezing. Live up north, having a champagne and ciggy.
It is quite cool today.
Yeah, it is a bit nippy, isn't it?
First sort of day of winter that it feels like we've had. We've got another one here. It says, what should I get my 50-year-old mother for Mother's Day? Might come back to that.
Yeah, now,
because Mother's
definitely.
Day's on Sunday there, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have got ideas. So if you got any questions around your Mother's Day, what to do if it's your mother versus your wife, the mother of your children.
Yes.
There's all sorts of different ways to play it. So any questions you've got, 3483, hit us up.
Yeah, good on you, mate. In the meantime, here's a bit of Tom Petty for you.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Tom Petty there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon. Great to have your company if you're just joining us 16 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, we're talking Mother's Day. Someone texted in, what do I buy my 50-year-old mother for Mother's Day? What's your policy, Mogi?
She's about our age, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not quite there yet, mate. Another 8 years.
Yeah, about
but, I mean,
our age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sort of,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
around
yeah,
that sort of age, yeah, for sure.
Well, that depends. That sort of means that he's probably what?
25?
Yeah, 25.
Something like that, maybe 20.
I don't know. Do you get them anything?
I never have.
Nah.
I'm not sure who my mother is, to
A
be
phone
honest.
call's always good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
I mean,
it's sort of like the they always say, oh, it's the least you could do.
yeah. I'll be honest with you, with regards to my wife being the mother of my children, she seems to think that means that, you know, I should be buying her presents, but she's not my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I won't be having any of that carry on. And as for Father's Day, well, don't even bother about it. Don't get me started on Father's Day.
Yeah, well, we'll save that for Father's Day.
Yeah, we will.
But no, I think you're right. It's a very special time, Mother's Day. It's an opportunity for a mother to spend more time with her children.
Absolutely.
Because without her children, she wouldn't be a mother.
Correct.
So, round at my joint, I try and get out of the house as early as I can. I'll be up before they wake up, and I'm just gone.
Yeah, on it.
I'll start off the day with a round of golf. When I say round of golf, I just sit in the car park and get steamed.
Yeah, totally.
Then I go play some pool. Bit of pool. Hopefully the Waz are playing that day. Bit of Waz.
Do you have any sort of Basil action going on
Get
while
on
you're
the
doing
Queen
that?
of the Nile.
Oh, Queen of the Nile,
going
yeah.
hard on the Nile.
Yeah.
Sort of frittering away the old savings there and there. And just giving them that special time together. I do feel bad. I always want to get her a little something special.
Yes.
An iron.
Well,
An ironing board.
I told a lie, Mogi. I actually have bought my wife a Mother's Day present. I bought her a massive pack of coat hangers.
Wooden or plastic?
Plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was always moaning, you know, oh, we never have any coat hangers in this place.
Shut up!
Dadoosh! Coat hangers are plenty.
right.
Yeah.
You want
not
coat
dadoosh.
hangers?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get coat hangers. Did you wrap them up?
No.
Yeah.
No, just left them on the bed.
Yeah, good on you, man. She'd have been stoked with that, man.
Oh, she was really stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. What do you do for Mother's Day, Pugs?
Obviously, Mum lives down in Wellies there, so I'm going to get a little treat box sent out to her.
The treat box.
Yeah, some treats and stuff. She's had some...
What a massive sucker.
well, I'm not going to spoil what it is. I think she listens to the show. But
Yeah.
Right, okay.
yeah, should be a good time.
Yeah,
Get that posted down there, you know.
Well, somebody
Give her
here
a
on the
call
text
on
machine
Sunday.
suggested a family photography session. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either, actually.
What about a selfie by the fridge?
For the fridge.
By the fridge.
Or in the
On the
boudoir.
fridge.
Oh, in the boudoir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The photo? Well,
Oh, actually, that's another thing I've sent my wife on the old Mother's Day there.
Yeah.
A bit of a hoity-jay selfie.
Oh, yeah.
I won't go into the details, but
Sure.
just reminding her of
Low angle.
how she became a mother.
Bearing down on the old
And,
camera there and there.
Look, there's some bullos action in there for sure.
some scrotum.
Yeah. Hey, keep those texts coming, by the way, on 3483. In the meantime, here's a bit of Incubus.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. MGMT there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, 27 minutes past 4 o'clock. Bit nipple at the moment, Mogi. She's some crazy weather out there, mate.
She's pretty chilly, man.
You know what it's like in my house? I've sent you a video before. My dog went absolutely berserk last night, barking her ass off literally all night and today. And the interesting thing about that is we've got to make a decision about our dog because she's had a bit of an injury.
Top paddock.
We're thinking to ourselves, it's quite a dicey one.
Yeah.
Last night,
Doing ourselves any favours?
she wasn't doing herself any favours whatsoever. We've come to a pretty unanimous decision on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough.
It's real tough.
Yeah.
But
it's
she is so loud, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't envy you that. We were chatting last night. My dog's now complete. She used to respond the same way.
Yes.
More pitiful than that, actually. And now she's completely deaf, so she's got no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Well, it's not just the barking for me, too. It's when she shits on the duvet.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
unbelievable.
that really tipped me over the edge last night.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than lying in your bed with your wife in the spoon position, and your dog's barking her ass off, but at the same time squeezing one out.
No,
you know?
absolutely. I walked into the bathroom last night, and Tinker, my dog there, King Charles crossed with a papillon.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
right.
Mogi's dog?
I can't say I have, no.
Bloody cute, mate.
That's-
Well, anyway,
yeah.
she
It's
sort of,
it's a
she sort of
doozy.
reacts to the tension there. I walk into the bathroom and she's got my toothbrush up her bum.
Yeah,
I'm like, busted.
totally.
How do you think that happened?
Well, this is the thing. Oh, I think she put it up there.
Oh, okay.
Deliberately.
She likes playing practical jokes.
Oh, your dogs are like that, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dog's never done that. My cat has.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But that was with my razor blades.
Up your bum.
Well, I won't go into it, but it was cheeky little bastard.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's truth. But yeah, well, outside of the pouring rain last night, and there was plenty of that, was the thunder and the lightning.
Yes, mate.
My wife came into the bedroom and said, "What's that noise?" I said, "That's thunder." And then after about 30 seconds, she said, "Are you sure that's thunder?" Now, I'm talking about thunder, which was incredibly loud.
Yes.
It was thunder. I said, "What do you think it is? Do you think it's a plane circling our house and then disappearing?" She was like, "Well, I don't know. It just didn't sound, I don't know." And then thunder came again. She's like, "Oh, yeah, that's thunder." It's like, "Oh, yeah, that's thunder." Yeah. But, of course, you and I didn't see that, did we, Jase? We were out and about. Oot and about.
We sure were,
Oot and
mate.
about. Nearly
Well,
got killed again, Pugs.
I wasn't putting up with that barking. I had to get out of the house.
Shouldn't be going out in
right.
that
It was
weather.
good because it made it. We've had a couple of jobs on around town that we wanted to get to, and we've been sort of putting it off a little bit for a while, if we're completely honest. But we got out there in the end last night, didn't we, mate? Maybe we'll talk about that in a minute there.
Well,
But I'd put it this way: we nearly died.
yeah, we nearly did die.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to it, eh?
Yeah.
Because she was quite the drama.
Oh God.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, I was just remembering.
yeah,
how I knew it.
yeah, so was
Just
I,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
walked in and she had the finger, the toothbrush up her bum.
Yeah.
Oh, you little vibrating bastard as well. One of those electric ones. Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oh, yes, indeed. Led Zeppelin there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show. Goes on a bit, that song, don't you
Let
think?
me take you there. What do
Yeah.
you think it means? Let me take you there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, wow.
Sexy.
Yeah, very sexy.
Ah.
Hey, but listen, the time is 4:44, which means it's time for...
It's time to wage against the machine.
Yes, indeed.
What's that one where it says Hodaki in it?
This one, I think.
that one?
Yeah,
Do what Hodaki told you.
Do what Hodaki
Yeah.
told- That's cool, man.
Yeah, you love that bit,
That's
eh?
good, eh?
You sing that out in the offices all the
I
time.
sing it at home,
Eh,
man.
Yeah, I do the same, actually. Drives my wife crazy. Gabby, you mad bastard. How's
Crazy.
life?
Hey lads, good. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Thanks,
Gabby.
Gabby. Very, very good. Whereabouts are you calling from, Gabby?
West Auckland.
Ah,
backbone.
What do you do for a crust, Gabby?
I'm a operations coordinator.
Ah,
backbone.
Massive
Is
backbone,
your
West
house
Auckland.
flooded out there in West Auckland there, Gabby?
Not too bad today. It was pretty shocking. today.
Call
Do-
yourself a Westie.
Do you have a dog, Gabby?
Do I have a dog?
Yeah.
I wish.
You can have this.
You can have my one. No worries at all. Hey, now listen, Gabby, do you know how the game goes?
I sure do.
Yeah, great. So why don't we just... I think the wage today is $50 an hour, Pugs.
Certainly is.
So let's chuck Gabby in the machine and see what happens, eh?
Sweet, no punishing explanation today.
Wow,
Nah, she'll be right.
No, it'll be
good
fine.
times.
Gabby knows
People
what
get the
she's
hang of it.
Yeah,
Gabby's
good on
from
you.
West Auckland, man. She knows what she's
true.
doing.
Yeah, sorry.
Addicting.
All right, you ready, Gabby?
I'm ready.
This I like this bit
this
too.
bit coming
Ready?
up.
Here we go. This bit.
1 hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. 5 hours. 6 hours.
Stop.
Bloody Nora, Gabby, eh?
Holy moly.
$300.
That's
Beautiful.
not bad. It's not a bad wedge.
Hey, Gabby, do you want to hear where we were going to?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
7 hours.
Holy moly.
How good, man.
So good.
Sounds stoked.
Tell me, Gabby, did you have a number in mind, or were you just sort of going off your gut instincts there?
I was thinking I was going to try and get to 6, and I was not going to push it. So
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
on
Wise,
Perfect.
wise.
Well, I tell you what, you just scored yourself $300.
$300 just like that, and now you can go into work tomorrow. You look your boss in the eye and you tell him to shove it where the sun don't shine, because you, Gabby, are rich.
I'm going to.
Good on you. Take a video for us, send it through to Hodaki Big Show and on the old Insta.
Good on you, Gabby. Stay on the line, and old Pugs will sort you out, all right? No worries at all. Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Good on you, Gabby. It's a bit of blur for you.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed. A bit of third patrol to round out the hour. Hey, now listen, heaps coming up after 5 o'clock. Your chance to get in the draw for Vegas. Also, we've got a couple of double passes to give away to Keezy's comedy gig on Sunday
We do.
night. So we'll be giving those away after 5 o'clock. Also, we need your suggestions with Tool Chat.
Yes.
3483. People have been a bit slack ass on the text machine today. It's like they don't care, Mogi. You know what I mean? They've got a bit
Yeah,
of...
it's a piss poor attitude. Laissez-faire. They'll sort it out.
Yeah,
the boys will come up
totally
with some
they'll
gold.
sort it out.
Well,
So-
I can't be bothered either. Did you think about that?
Yeah, exactly. Tool Chat.
Yes, could motivate them with some BK vouchers as well. We've got vouchers for the Big King XL.
Yeah,
to give
bloody
away.
oath.
Yeah.
Every text goes in the draw.
Get into it, New Zealand. All that after 5.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oh, yes, indeed. Stone Temple Pilots here on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday
Yes.
evening. Hey, now, the New Zealand International Comedy Festival is happening. Of course, Keezy making his stand-up debut there, Mogi, at Sky City Theatre on Sunday night, this Sunday night,
correct.
Mother's Day. And we've got a couple of double passes to give away, so...
I mean, these are as rare as hen's teeth.
They genuinely
Yeah,
are.
they are. We tried to get our partners along to this, but there was no tickets left, unless you wanted to pay for them.
Yeah. Actually, I'm almost willing to buy these tickets off the people that win them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pay top dollar. We'll see how we go. Daniel, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, it's great. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. Hey, Daniel, what do you do for a crust, mate?
Builder.
No,
backbone.
Bit wet out there at the moment, mate. She's pretty wily and windy.
Yeah.
Sitting in your
Cold as
car,
well.
sitting in your car, sucking on a vape, charging the bastards double, are you?
Oh, exactly.
Backbone.
Now, Daniel, I'm picking that you can make it to the gig at Sky City on Sunday.
Oh, 100%.
Great stuff, mate. Now, listen, when Keezy comes out on stage, what are you going to shout out to him?
I'm going to shout out to him. Mate, give me a shout out for my mum.
Good stuff, Daniel.
That'll do.
Stay on the line, mate. We'll sort you out, all right? No worries at all. Cam, you mad bastard. How's life?
Bloody good, guys.
That's-
Fantastic.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
great, Cam. Great to hear, mate. What do you do for a crust?
I'm a baker, mate.
Oh, backbone. Backbone. That is backbone. Up early, being a baker, aren't you?
Every morning, mate. Every morning. The
Yeah.
wife's supposed to be, so that helps a lot too.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, Cam.
Bloody backbone.
What are you going to shout out to Keezy when he comes out on stage, mate?
I'll have to be What do you do for a crack? Easy, you young flaker.
Good on you, Cam.
Excellent.
If you see us at the Sky City, come up and take it why don't you, all right?
Definitely, mate. Long time listener of the big show.
Oh, good on you,
Good on
mate.
you, boy.
Hey, Cam, who are you going to take with you?
I have to be my darling wife, mate. Sitting beside me. The filthy animal just sparked up a dart.
Oh, backbone! Massive
Oh, my
backbone.
God. You throw it in my face, Paul. Here I am trying to have a Friday on the way home from work. Having a filthy dart.
Oh, terrible, mate. Good on you,
Enjoy.
Cam. Well, you stay on the line as well, and our good mate Pugs will sort you out. Good stuff, Mogi. I think
good.
I actually think it's really important that we get as much support for Kesey there as
100%.
possible. You know what I mean?
100%.
So everyone's cheering on, give them the confidence
Absolutely,
to
mate.
pile into it,
Big
mate.
day for the fella. Big day for
It
the
is
fella.
a really big day, but I think he's going to nail it. I'm confident. I'm confident he's going to nail it if he gets well enough. Hey,
I agree.
here's a bit of Josh Homme for you.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Nobody to love there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening, 16 minutes past 5 o'clock now. There's been a bit of crazy weather going around at the moment, a bit of lightning action, a bit of thunder action. We were talking about it earlier in the show, and Mogi and I actually had a few tasks around town to do yesterday, mate. She certainly got a bit woolly out there.
Yeah, a little bit on the old hairy side.
Yeah, mate.
I'd say.
But having said that, mate, you and I thrive on that kind of
Well,
thing.
we
That's
do.
what
Look,
brings the best out of us.
You and I are backbones.
Yeah, totally.
We've got the radio show. We've got a few other businesses on the side, both individually and as a team. We run a cleaning operation called Grime and Punishment, and that's where we go out there and sort of do,
That was
pretty
my
dangerous.
That was my idea, by the way, Pugs. Grime and punishment.
Wow.
Pretty dangerous work, and one of the things that we had to do was clean the spire on the Sky Tower. We've been putting that off a bit.
Yeah, massively so. I was just about to say, actually, it was due about a month ago, and we were like, oh, God. Push it back, push it back, push it back, push it back. But yesterday we committed, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. 328 metres high, that bastard is, and it feels even higher. I get a little bit woozy with my height.
Yes.
So I have to suck on the old devil's lettuce just to straighten me out a bit there, which is technically against the rules. But
I don't have a fear of heights, but I do the same just for the fun of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because it sort of enhances. It's like when you're making love on Basil.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
it just feels so much better.
Oh, yeah.
And doing the job and being in that sort of dangerous situation, having a bit of Basil action going on just enhances the experience.
totally. So we have our harnesses on. You get harnessed up.
Yes.
Each of us got a backpack. I've got a bucket on my head. Jase
that
has
for
got a
protection,
Jase has
or-
got a bottle of water in his backpack, couple of litres there. We get on top of the spire. Jase pours all the water in the bucket. We have a couple of bucket bongs. Chuck that off the top.
Yes.
Which is funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should see
Yeah.
people like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Gets them pretty good. But last night there was about 150 odd lightning strikes while we were up there,
There was, yeah.
which wasn't
At least.
I wasn't expecting that. And you got to be, whenever I see lightning coming, I sort of, what would you say? You sort of got to just swerve out of the way, step it, eh?
Yeah, step it.
Yeah.
It. And you got to
I
realise.
always go loosey-goosey. I go get just a little bit loosey-goosey, just roll out of the way.
I wanted to, because that's the best way to deal with it, but of course I'm running the ProLap stainless at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's
so
right.
The harness was really digging deep into that.
Yeah.
So I was not as evasive as I
As you
normally
could
would
have
be with my baboon ass going
That's
on.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
But we knew there was going to be a bit of lightning because we'd had a look at the old forecast there, and we were both wearing our tinfoil hats. Eh? They don't work, unfortunately.
Nah.
Why wouldn't you just call it off
Well, look,
if you knew it was coming?
you make a commitment.
Yeah, totally, Pugs.
Pugs,
We'd
right.
already called it off too many times. We
Oh,
committed.
look, I'll put it to you this way: would
Yeah.
Wayne Brown call it off, man? Would Trumpy call it off? The
Don't
job
think
needs doing.
so.
The job gets done.
No, I guess
Totally, mate.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, backbone shit. That's what.
How
Yeah.
long have you been doing this for? Crime and punishment?
First job. That was first job.
That was
it
the
was
first
the first
job.
time. Yeah, actually, I was thinking of something else, but it was the first one. Yeah.
But
Right.
what you do is you get a cloth and you give it a good old shimmy. Like
How does
that.
it go?
Shimmy, shimmy,
Yeah.
Sort of up and down.
shimmy, shimmy.
I wish the
walls.
audience could
Striking
see what
motion.
you were doing there to sort of really get a really good picture of that.
But she's gleaming now, man.
You didn't get struck by lightning, obviously. No,
like 180 odd. What was it?
every
you
time.
were
I couldn't
182. I think I was only about 80 odd.
Yeah.
Mind
guys
you,
all
I
good?
was kind of hiding behind you a little bit.
Yeah, well, I got a bigger head. I'm a bit taller than you.
Yeah. But it's funny the thing about lightning strikes when they hit you. It's like a bee sting. It hurts like buggery, but actually sort of rejuvenates you a little bit.
That is true. That is true. And it's like it hits you. You think, shit, I thought that was going to hurt more, and then you look down and the soles of your shoes have been blown off, and your soles of your feet are just massive weeping blisters, and you think, oh yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, and true story. This Pugs. I got home last night and had an absolute rager, and it's been a while, mate.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
It's Tool Chat.
Bang, bang, bang. Screwdriver, screwdriver.
With Jason Mike. You g'day, you mad bastards. Welcome to Tool Chat with Jason Mike, where we talk tools. We're aware of the fact there are a lot of tradies out there to listen to the show, and if there's something you want... Sorry about that, mate. If there's something you want to know about tools, then I can guarantee you that old Mogi and Hoity J will be able to help you through that. Now, the tool we're going with today is the old kettle. Mate, you know, we've talked about so many bloody tools on this segment, but I tell you what, I'd go so far as to say the bloody kettle, mate. The kettle is the most important thing on the construction side as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it's absolutely bloody invaluable, mate, when it comes to sort of the feeling around the team, what I like to call in the game morale.
Yeah, morale, mate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
totally,
when Smoko rolls around and, you know, you're in the middle of bloody winter, she's freezing bloody cold, you need to get yourself a nice hot cup of jar or the old tea there, whatever it might be, but coffee or tea, whatever it is, mate, she's got to be hot, got to warm you up so you can get your ass back out in that weather and get some goddamn work done.
You look, mate, just on that front, you know, you're right. You look outside today, at the moment she's blowing a bloody gale out there. You know, you make yourself, you get up there in the morning, you roll out of bed there, you have a durry, have a couple of shots of vodka, a couple of hits on the bucky bong, just to settle the nerves so you can get in there. The first thing I do when I get into the site there, go into the old the little lunchroom there, make myself a nice cup of joe, couple of slugs of vodka, a couple of slugs of whiskey in that bastard, and Hoity J's good to go on side, mate. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, mate. There's nothing like it, man. You know, you've had a bit of a rough bastard the night before. Maybe you've had a bit too much of the old vodka there. You sort of put it down in the dumps because she's bloody left you, and it doesn't look like she's ever coming back, mate. And you know, your sleep's not what it once was, man. And maybe we're never going to see the end of it, mate. Maybe we're never going to see brighter days. But you know, you got a job to do, so you get up and you get on with it. You get down to the old site there, a little worse for wear. You might have been sort of crossing over the centre line all the way to work, but you made it. And you get through that bloody door of that old porter there, and you get your old kettle on there, and you pour yourself a nice hot cup of tea, and you close the curtains, you lock the door, and you hang off the end of the old glass barbie for the next 3 hours. Beautiful.
Yeah, look, I tell you what, too, you know, this is just between you and me and the people listening out there. Bloody handy, you know, when things got really bad, when the old lady left and she was hoeing into another man there, and you know, old Hoity J was having some real nightmares, some rage at night, you know, the jealousy just burning in me like, you know, that's where the bloody cancer started, to be honest. And, you know, you're just so full of rage, and you need to take more stuff, and, you know, harder stuff, and, you know, all of a sudden you're on the needle, and, you know, you've been bloody you realise you only got the one bloody needle. Just boil that kettle there in the porno and, put it in there and just pour that bloody boiling water over the needle. You'll be right as rain, good to go. Shove it in there.
That's what I always say, mate. Safety first.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
It's Radio Hodaki and Henry's Trade Your Way to Vegas.
Vegas, baby, Vegas!
Now, I believe this is people's last opportunity to get in the draw, Pugs. Am I right in saying
Absolutely,
that? Because
it is.
we, on the big show tomorrow, are going to be drawing the winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
How good, man.
Pretty good.
Trip to Vegas, you and a mate.
You and a
Beautiful.
mate.
5 nights. That's what really impresses
Couple
me.
of nights in LA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Maybe score yourself a bit of work.
City of El Angels.
Have you been to LA?
Yeah, I've been.
What's it like? I've heard it's pretty flat and boring.
Well, when you're hanging out with the stars,
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
it'd be good, but I was just smoking crack.
Oh, you were when you were there.
Well, nothing wrong with
Right.
that, mate. Hey, Nick, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah,
Nick.
not bad, fellas.
Yeah, that's good,
Yo.
mate. How's Christchurch today, mate?
Oh, it's not bad. Just had something back into me in the old van, but
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
things on the bumper, so
Oh, God.
Why'd you do that for?
I don't know, some old fella.
Oh, yeah.
right,
Did you
yeah,
give him the old
Look at the van,
dadoosh?
and the van kept rolling back, and he bumped into me again.
Oh, did you give him the old
jeez.
dadoosh?
You know,
Good on you, mate.
Good on you, Nick.
Hey, Nick, who would you take to Vegas, mate?
oh, good question. Maybe called up one of my old mates who haven't had a boys trip with for
Yeah.
quite some time. So,
Good on you, mate. Hey,
Nice.
Nick, what are you prepared to trade, mate?
I am prepared to trade my old Z-Flex skateboard,
Whoa.
old J. Adams Z-Flex.
Whoa.
It's a bit beat up, but still shreds hard and still cool as.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Love threading. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick. I'll tell you what, mate. You're in the draw, so you make sure you listen out tomorrow afternoon when we pick the winner, all right?
Oh, beauty.
Good on you, mate.
Jack
Tractor, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, g'day, fellas. You're not bad, mate. Not bad.
Good on you, boy. Good on you, boy.
What's Tractor up to at the moment?
Oh, just backed into a young fella's van, actually. But, I got out of there quick, sharp, so no worries, mate. No worries.
That'll teach the bastard. What flavour vape are you running at the moment, man?
Oh, cherry spice, mate. You know me. Always with the cherry spice
God
hanging out the
bless
end of
you.
my mouth.
God bless you, brother.
Hey, Tractor, I can't remember. What is it you do for a crust, mate?
I primarily just take videos of me old man working on my car and every now and then clean up the wheels when he asks me to.
Yeah.
Backbone shit.
Massive backbone,
yeah. Good on you, mate. Good on you, boy.
Good on you, mate. Hey, Tractor, what do you got to trade, mate?
I've got a beautiful 330 mil 8% diesel can that I've saved from my childhood.
Holy.
It's
like a family heirloom.
So that is a bit of an old school. What year was that out, man? Was that 90s or?
Circa 2011, maybe.
Oh, okay. It's not so long ago.
Good drinking.
So
God, good drinking.
diesels, what is that, rum and coke?
No, it's an old school Cody's essentially, isn't it? Bourbon, wasn't it?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, your bourbon and coke.
Yeah,
Bourbon, yeah. Of
Yeah.
course, what was I
Oh.
thinking? Well, I tell you
Diesel.
what, Tractor, that sounds bloody good. And if it actually happens that you win this prize, we'll crack it tomorrow, maybe.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stellar.
Sounds sounds good, Tractor. You stay on the line too, mate. We'll sort you out, all right? Good luck. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, okay?
Roger.
Good on
Good
you, boy.
on you, mate. What a backbone old
Backbone
Tractor
bastard,
is.
that boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
really,
Tomorrow's the day, man.
I never really did the sort of Cody's and all that sort of jazz. You ever do that, the RTDs?
I had a brief stint on that. Yeah,
Right,
you sort of
okay.
get a result pretty quick.
Oh, you do?
You do, yeah.
Yeah, no, I never really went in that direction. Hey, just on this competition, by the way, just a reminder that tomorrow on the big show, we will be drawing the winner for that. So everyone that's in the draw, make sure you bloody have your phones on and make sure you bloody tune in, all right? In the meantime, here's a bit of Pearl Jam.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yes, indeed, a bit of the Strokes there to round off your 5 to 6 hour. Now, don't forget, speaking of great competitions, the GOAT's going on at the moment. Your opportunity to vote for the greatest of all time. And
Yep.
I believe the countdown proper, Mogi, is going to be starting on the 22nd.
22nd of May,
Yeah, mate.
2023.
And the amazing prize with this particular competition is you can go and see any band anywhere in the world.
That's if you vote. So if you want to hear a song, you've got a song you think, oh, yeah, that's a GOAT song. Then you text GOAT through to 3483. You'll get a few details there. Fill them out. Then you're in the draw, man. And we had a bloke. He didn't think he was going to win, did he, last year?
Yeah, totally, mate.
And he won, ends up going with a couple of mates to Pearl Jam in Madison Square Garden in New York City, mate. How good is that?
Yeah,
Massive.
too good.
You've got to be in us to win us.
Yeah, totally,
You know
mate.
what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's a bloody beauty. And another thing that's so fantastic about this competition is that the Big Show is growing goatees.
Yeah.
For the goatee
I'm trying my best. I'm having a bit of trouble.
I'm just trying to. I just want to clarify something here. So when the countdown begins, we can shave it off.
You shave it on. So currently you're growing a beard, a full beard. Then on the day the countdown begins, you have to shave. You have to come into work with a goatee.
Oh, God.
And then you're going to wear it for the following 2 weeks. As over that 2 weeks, we play 1,000 songs, 100 a day over 10 days.
Good God.
How good. I've already got mine in. I am looking good.
I tell you what, also this time of the day, we want to know what you're having for tea, New Zealand. Everyone that texts in on 3483 gets some BK, could possibly win some BK vouchers, so do that.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Welcome back, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this miserable evening where we are. Anyway, hopefully it's a bit nicer where you are. Hey, Mogi, you looking forward to getting off your gym diet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been going for... as my voice falls to pieces once again.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
It's been going now for 11 weeks. The whole exercise routine was meant to be 12 weeks, so it should be a week away from being done. But instead, I am 4 weeks away because I got sick.
You got the 100-day cough.
I did. I got the 100-day cough. So still not 100. Still definitely not 100. Still rooted, but I am looking forward to not having to eat all day.
What do you think you're going to go to first up?
I'm not...
I'm
just going to eat less.
Yeah.
Just going to eat less.
Yeah. Hey, Pugs, what are the people saying on 3483, mate? What's for tea around the country here?
Sarah here, trying crispy duck breast for the first time ever tonight. Wish me luck.
Oh, crispy duck breast.
That might be freshly shot out of the sky.
Yeah, quite possibly, actually.
That's always the trouble when you're shooting ducks too often because they fly breast down.
Yes.
They always take the shotgun pellets in the breast there, which is a bloody shame because you have to chuck those straight in the bin, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't even bother picking those ones up, mate, to be honest. I mean, when you get the headshot, it's not so bad.
No, you got to go for the headshot. That's why I use a rifle or a machete when they're on the ground.
Yeah, just put the bread out there and da-douche. What else we got there, Pugs, on 3483?
John T here in Trent, the missus is vegan, so trying tofu sausages tonight.
Tofu sausages, is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
They're not good.
You ever had one? They're not nice.
Oh, look, I know I've seen a tofu sausage.
Experience.
Don't get me wrong, the most foul, disgusting, hideous-looking things that you could ever imagine.
They're like, you know what they're like? A sizzler.
Well, a little bit, but like a dry, shriveled up, sawdusty sizzler. I didn't mind a sizzler back in the day.
No, sizzler was good because it had all kinds of foul stuff in it. But that's essentially what it is. It's a grim treat.
Hey, keep those texts coming on 3483. Remember, we've got BK vouchers to give away. In the meantime, let's kick off the hour with a bit of Foo Fighters.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Weezer there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. I'm having baked potatoes.
Yum.
Oh, really?
Like golden?
No,
Crispy?
just like and hollowed out with some sort of
sour cream in there.
No, or some sort of meaty, mincy thing shoved in there.
No. It sounds nice.
I've got to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of the old stuffed potato.
I don't mind it, but I've never heard of mince being put in it.
And chorizo as well, I believe. So, yeah.
Another abomination.
Oh, God. I got in so much trouble for our chat yesterday with my wife, which we talked about on the podcast.
It's not my chat that was the issue.
It was all your fault, Pugs.
Oh, hang on.
I actually chucked it totally in your direction and said, Pugs was out of control yesterday. So you might be getting a few terse texts from my wife at some stage.
That would imply she has my number.
Because she actually really likes you.
Oh, really?
But
that's
not
lovely. I haven't even met her yet.
Not so much after yesterday, though. So it's going to be interesting when you meet her on Sunday night. Hey, what else are the people saying on 3483? And we've got BK vouchers to give away, remember?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Battlers, for tea tonight, I am detoxing with the Chunder Mile. 1 warm beer, 1 cold pie, run a mile, rinse and repeat. Good stuff, Luke the Westie.
Hey.
Not bad.
That's
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good text.
Yeah.
They're from Luke the
Yeah,
Westie.
that was amazing. Amazing, Pugs. Hey, just in terms of the BK vouchers, what other vouchers we're giving away at the moment?
So these are for the Big King XL. It's just like that classic big burger, but bigger, beefier, flame grilled, and loaded with more secret sauce.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Soundgarden there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Thursday evening. But right now it's time for What's on the Telly with Mike Minogue. Well done, fellas. It was great.
Pretty good. Last night I watched Beef.
Oh, yeah. What did you think of that?
Beef. First episode, pretty good.
It is pretty good, man.
How far into you?
Well, about 8 eps.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, man. And can I just... so what, you just watched the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gets going, eh?
She gets going,
Yeah,
mate.
it's got a vibe that it's going to be old, bit of one-upmanship there. One-up personship.
Yes.
One-up personship. Yeah, it was good. And it's got Ali Vong in it.
Yes.
Who's a very funny stand-up comedian. If you haven't seen her stand-ups on Netflix, give them a go. She's very funny. So that was good. I also watched an episode of The Gone. The Gone.
What's that on?
It's on TVNZ Plus. I believe it's only on TVNZ Plus. It's a co-production with Ireland.
Yes.
It's a cop. People go missing. And an Irish cop comes to New Zealand to help. I don't know why he does, but he does.
Yes.
And tries to help out the local cops. Solve it.
Right, okay.
So one ep in. I'm not sure how many eps, but yeah, giving that a run as well. It's got Akushla Tara Coupe, who I knew her as Akushla Tara Sutton.
Right, okay.
She was my love interest in the play at Circa Theatre.
Oh, is that the one you had to get slightly nudie for?
Pashed
Oh,
her.
no, Pash.
Pashed
Yeah,
her
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
That was
bit of
15
Pash
years
action.
ago. Pashed
Sweet.
her up.
Nice.
So yeah, good to see her going great guns. But yeah, that was me. Couple of those, and then off to bed I was.
Good times, mate. I watched Nocturnal Animals.
Is that the movie?
The movie. Did you?
Yes. With Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams. Yeah,
Go on.
I love Amy Adams.
Okay.
She is great. Have you seen Sharp Objects?
Yep.
So good. Dark.
What's that on?
Oh, it was on Prime Video. Yeah.
Nocturnal Animals. It's funny that you mention that because
it's. Can I just say, bloody good.
It is
dark.
an absolutely cracking film.
Yes.
We watched The Forgiven, was it?
Yes.
That one?
Yes.
So that reminded me very much of Nocturnal Animals. And
Right,
I
okay.
talking to the wife about it. And this is how good Nocturnal Animals is. There's an opening scene in it where a couple are being pursued in cars by a bunch of hillbilly sickos, if I remember correctly.
Correct,
I saw it about 10 years ago. I was watching it with my wife and her sister, who were having a glass of wine and wouldn't stop jibber-jabbering. But this scene was so intense that they shut up.
Yes.
And didn't talk again for the rest of the film. It is an amazing film.
Yeah, really good.
Directed by Tom Ford.
Yes.
Who's a fashion guru.
Yeah, it's buzzy.
It is a great film.
And I'm also a big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal.
He is great.
He's a very good actor.
Yeah.
And
How hot?
he's hot, man.
Oh, my God.
Actually, you remind me of Jake Gyllenhaal a little bit.
Exactly like him.
Yeah,
he's got some bulges
he's your
on him, doesn't he?
Better
doppelganger.
actor, obviously. But
Yeah. Sorry, Pugs, we'd find out what you watch, but we don't have time anymore because we've got to go to the cars, mate.
Cool.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, yeah, the fat, funky beats of Supergrass there on the radio Hodaki Big Show. I tell you what, fellas, I'm hoping that Keezy's going to be all right for this gig on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's getting...
You mean material-wise?
Well, I mean, material-wise, it's going to be a disaster. I know, I just mean more showing up physically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I had a little chat to him this morning to see how he is going. Wheezy as buggery, mate.
Right.
Did he find his nebulizer?
Yeah, he's got his nebulizer.
Oh, thank God.
And he's got his asthma inhaler as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And he's taken heaps of paracetamol. But to be honest with you, I think it's a bit of an act.
Yeah.
He didn't really sound sick. Well, he sounded hungover.
Ah.
Yeah, so...
But he always does. Was he
Yeah,
nasally?
well, yeah, but he was sounding
nasally.
really nasally.
Yeah,
a
right.
bit of a cold, Jase.
Yeah,
Are you on the toilet there, Keezy? Doing a bit of a chunder.
Oh, well.
Hey,
Time will tell, eh?
Yeah, it will tell. That gig's on Sunday night. By the way, the best comedy show of all time, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Best comedy show on earth.
On Earth, yes, at Sky City Theatre. I think it's selling out pretty fast, to be honest, if
it
you
is.
want to be a part of it.
Over 3/4 by now.
Also, the New Zealand International Comedy Festival's going off, so get involved in that and make sure you book your tickets because they sell fast.
It's
Trust
on
me.
now, man. Just
Yeah,
go
do it.
Get out there, have a geeze, and just get out there tonight and buy a ticket and get along to something. It's world class, man. There's some bloody good shows out there.
I think Mel Bracewell's on tonight doing a show.
Is she?
Right, okay.
And also, I found out today where Keezy is in the lineup for the show.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
we
did
did
you?
too, yeah.
So he is opening the second half.
Oh, yeah.
So after half time,
Is there a break?
he's going to jump
Oh,
in there.
God, is there a break?
Oh, no,
God,
not good.
no.
I hate a break.
Yes,
Just
so
get
do
it
I,
on
man.
with it. Get on with it.
I'm with you, Mogi. I absolutely
It's
despise
like when you go to
break.
I went to a play recently. An hour long,
Yes.
no intermission.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Because the break's always just that really awkward milling around. Going,
What are
oh,
we
get out,
waiting
mate.
for?
Yeah, let's just
Get
do
on with
this.
it.
It's a comedy show, for
I
God's
paid my
sake.
money. I want to go home.
It's just bloody disgraceful. God. Hey, but anyway, get along to the comedy festival, and if you can, come to this gig and give old Keezy a bit of support. He'd love it.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Oh, well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's your Thursday done and dusted. Make sure you tune into the show tomorrow, of course, the Friday Thrubber, and hopefully Keezy will be back on that front, Pugs. Great job, mate.
Hey, thanks, man.
Great filling in.
Appreciate that.
Very impressive. Keezy's going to be under a lot of pressure when he comes back. Mogi, your plans tonight, mate?
Well, go home, clean the house.
Yeah.
Have something
I don't
to
even
eat,
know why I asked that.
lie on the couch for about 20 minutes and then go to bed.
Hands down your pants? Or just
one
a
of them.
hand? One
One
hand.
of them. Yeah,
It's kind of a
yeah,
vibe.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
and the other thing I started doing was reading a book last night
Yeah.
called Kogan's Trade, I think it was. It's a crime thriller from the 70s. A lot of chit-chat.
Yeah. I'm reading a book called One Hand Clapping.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually brilliant, but
Sounds like a euphemism.
It's really dense and dark.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's one of those books, if you don't concentrate all the time, you just lose it completely.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? What are you up to, Pugs?
Well, I don't know if I'll do what I did last night and just get straight into bed. I am also reading a book called The Creative Act by Rick Rubin, who's a famous producer.
Great stuff, mate. See, that's good, man. You know, just researching what you do.
Creative
and-
juiceless.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure having your company this Thursday evening. Make sure you tune into the show tomorrow. Also, check out our podcast, the podcast outro and highlights of the show. Check out our Instagram page, Hodaki Big Show. Until tomorrow, see you later.